Welcome to Lost the Plot. In this video, we're diving deep into the two Itachi Shinden novels, Book of Bright Light and Book of Dark Night, recounting the epic tale of one of the most complex and beloved characters in the Naruto universe, Itachi Uchiha. Heads up, there will be spoilers ahead, so if you haven't read these novels or watched the anime adaptation, you might want to come back after you've experienced them firsthand. And don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell to stay updated with more recaps like this. The story opens with Itachi's early days, where his genius and introspection are immediately clear. He's highly intelligent, deeply thoughtful, and sensitive to the world around him. And it's not long before the harsh realities of the Shinobi world crash into his young life. Fugaku, Itachi's father, exposes Itachi to the sight of a bloody battlefield in the aftermath of war. Seeing this at the tender age of 4 has a profound effect on him, as anyone could expect. You can sense that being a child soldier in this world forces him to grow up far too quickly, shaping his mind into one that is constantly evaluating, planning, and anticipating what comes next. One of the early showings of his fighting ability is when Itachi protects his own mother, along with baby Sasuke, during the nine-tailed fox's attack on their village. Even at a young age, Itachi displayed remarkable strength and resolve, proving that his power was far beyond his years. It's moments like these that make you realize just how naturally gifted he is, and yet how burdened he's always been with the weight of responsibility. Itachi's time at the Ninja Academy is nothing short of extraordinary, and it really showcases his genius. Beyond just physical abilities, Itachi's academic performance is flawless. He's always at the top of his class, easily grasping complex concepts that other students struggle with. This combination of intellectual brilliance and raw ninja talent puts him on a fast track to success, and it's no surprise when he graduates from the academy in record time, years earlier than most students. By the age of 7, he's already a full-fledged ninja, which is a feat that very few have ever achieved. During this time, one of the biggest influences in Itachi's life is his best friend, Shisui. Their bond is central to his story. Training with Shisui, the two of them sharpen their skills and develop a level of trust that goes beyond mere friendship. Shisui teaches Itachi a lot, not just about combat, but about navigating the intense political undercurrents within the village. Their training sessions are full of finesse and strength. But things aren't all about friendship and battles. Itachi's relationship with his younger brother, Sasuke, is at the heart of the novel. It's a bond that defines Itachi's every action. From the very beginning, you see the love and protective instincts that Itachi has for Sasuke. Even though the world around him is crumbling, he's always looking out for his little brother, making sure that Sasuke remains unharmed by the dark political forces swirling through the village. Itachi's greatest goal becomes clear: protect Sasuke, no matter the cost. In his race to climb the ranks and become the world's strongest ninja, Itachi impresses all his superiors and is soon invited into the secret military force, the Anbu, reporting directly into the leader of the village, the Hokage. Yet, even with his sharp mind, Itachi is forced to face a political nightmare. The Uchiha clan, historically marginalized and ostracized by the village, begins plotting a coup against the Hidden Leaf. And at the center of all of the discrimination is Danzo, a cold, calculating force of power who is ready to do anything to protect the village. Itachi is manipulated on both sides to become a double agent. The third Hokage, Hiruzen, wants peace but is a hesitant, weak leader, and Fugaku, Itachi's own father and leader of the Uchiha, places immense pressure on Itachi to choose between his family and his duty to the village. During much of this time, Shisui had been walking a path similar to Itachi's, serving as a double agent for both the Uchiha clan and the village leaders. As tensions escalated in the lead-up to the Uchiha coup, Shisui devised a plan to use his Sharingan's powerful mind manipulation technique on Fugaku, hoping to steer the Uchiha away from their plans of attacking the village. However, before he could put his plan into action, Danzo and his henchmen ambushed him. In the ensuing struggle, Danzo stole one of Shisui's eyes, seeking to use the Mangekyo Sharingan for his own schemes. Gravely wounded, Shisui barely managed to escape with his life. Understanding that his hopes for a peaceful resolution were slipping away, Shisui sought out Itachi one last time. With his remaining strength, he entrusted his last eye to Itachi, believing it would be a vital tool to protect both the village and the legacy of the Uchiha. In a final, heartbreaking act of defiance against Danzo's treachery, Shisui took his own life by plunging into the Naka River. This tragic moment became the emotional trigger that awakened Itachi's own Mangekyo Sharingan, further amplifying his power. Now, burdened with Shisui's legacy and the weight of his friend's sacrifice, Itachi found himself at a crossroads, forced to make an impossible choice. This internal conflict builds, and we begin to understand why Itachi made the heart-wrenching decision to slaughter his clan. It's not out of malice, but because he can see the full picture. He knows that if the Uchiha stage their coup, it will result in a civil war that they will inevitably lose. Even in victory, the village remaining would be devastated and left vulnerable to external enemies. Eventually, the entire village would be destroyed. His love for Sasuke pushes him to act, knowing that the only way to protect his brother and the village is by committing this unspeakable act. On that fateful night, Itachi, having made the impossible decision to annihilate his own clan, moves swiftly through the Uchiha district. Every step he takes is heavy with the knowledge of what he must do. The village, teetering on the brink of civil war due to the Uchiha's planned coup against the Hidden Leaf, weighs on his mind. His thoughts are centered on the consequences of inaction. It's not just about the clan or the village, it's about Sasuke's future. Before the massacre begins, Itachi ensures that his brother is away from the heart of the Uchiha district, keeping him safe from the immediate violence. Then, with a grim sense of duty, Itachi moves to strike. In a heartbreaking moment, he confronts his parents, Fugaku and Makoto, who somehow know what's coming. Fugaku, understanding his son's impossible burden, chooses not to resist. Instead, he offers a final quiet moment of understanding between father and son. Do what you must, Fugaku tells Itachi, recognizing the decision his son has made for the greater good. This moment of silent acceptance is as painful as any battle, as Itachi, with all his strength and resolve, slaughters his parents in a final act of loyalty to the village. But amidst the violence, there is a small glimpse of mercy. When Itachi finds Izumi, the girl who had become like a girlfriend to him, he uses his powerful Tsukuyomi on her to give her a peaceful ending. In the blink of Itachi's eye, Izumi lives out a long, happy life, marrying Itachi and growing old by his side, all within the dream world of his mind manipulation. By the time her heart stops, she dies peacefully, never knowing the horrors that were happening around her. Itachi, even in the darkest of moments, shows this kindness, sparing her from the brutal fate of the rest of the Uchiha. This tear-jerking moment also gives us a little insight into just how powerful some of Itachi's techniques can be. As the massacre continues, the weight of Itachi's actions never lets up. Every move is precise, cold, and calculated, but underneath, you can feel the immense emotional toll it's taking on him. He knows that this is a point of no return. Once the night is over, there will be no going back. He will forever be branded as the murderer of his clan, a villain in the eyes of everyone, including Sasuke. Finally, as dawn breaks, Itachi's mission is complete. The entire Uchiha clan lies dead, save for one, Sasuke. Itachi confronts his younger brother, who had stumbled upon the aftermath of the massacre. Sasuke, horrified and confused, doesn't understand why his beloved older brother would commit such a crime. It's here that Itachi delivers one of the most chilling lines of the entire series. Foolish little brother. If you want to kill me, despise me, hate me, and live in an unsightly way, run, and cling to life. Itachi, in that moment, becomes the villain in Sasuke's eyes, a monster that his younger brother will spend years chasing. Yet, the audience knows the truth. It was all for Sasuke. By pushing him away, by making Sasuke hate him, Itachi ensures that his brother will live and grow stronger, safe from the machinations of Danzo and the village's political schemes. Everything Itachi did was to protect Sasuke, even if it meant becoming the villain of his story. This night, the night of the massacre, is the culmination of everything that makes Itachi such a tragic and complex character. His rare strength, his genius, and his heart-wrenching love for Sasuke collide in an act of ultimate sacrifice, one that would leave an indelible mark on both brothers for years to come. Now, we can't forget to mention that Itachi's mission was also aided by an unexpected and dangerous ally. After discovering a mysterious figure lurking near the Uchiha compound, Itachi confronted him and quickly recognized his dark intentions. This ninja, who went by the name of Madara Uchiha but was actually a disguised Obito, shared Itachi's goal of erasing the Uchiha clan. Sensing an opportunity, Itachi struck a secret deal with him to assist in the massacre. Though Itachi alone bore the burden of guilt and infamy for his clan's destruction, he knew the truth. Another wielder of the Sharingan was responsible alongside him. In conclusion, Itachi is one of the most complicated and well-loved characters in the Naruto series for good reason. His story is one of immense sacrifice, heartache, and tragedy, all driven by a desire to protect Sasuke and the burden of the greater good, even at the cost of his own soul. His intelligence and foresight are the qualities that drive him to make these impossible decisions, but they are also what make him such a compelling character and one of the fan favorites. That's a wrap on our recap of Itachi Shinden. Remember, if you liked this video, drop a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more like this, click subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated.